Really loved being your undersheriff like we planned. Sometime out there, the first time you tried, the office opened and we did all the things we talked about. That's I would have shined, and little Texas would have been remembered forever. Love you, pal. Fuck the Cowboys. Juno, not sure where you are now. Wish we spent more time together when we both were in the city. But we both had our own callings and things to do. Doesn't take away from the bond that we had through... don't know where you are in this world, but I know you were my best friend and I hope you're still safe. Rose. Don't really know how to say this. We're not really anything alike, but I always looked up to you for a really long time, and I learned more than I ever could put into words. One of the friendliest people I ever met, and most pleasurable to be around, and one of the first to make me feel at home and feel comfortable when I transferred districts, and I can't ever thank you enough for that. I'm sorry we never made it out to the boat to go drinking again. Maybe pull one out for me there sometime if you're nearby. A Daisy and Espinosa. Gonna loop this together to save more room because I have a lot of folks to get to, but it goes without saying I wouldn't have grown as much as I did and transcended what I thought was ever possible for myself, and had you not taken a chance on me, and I am eternally grateful. Thank you for picking me up and showing me the way. Alice. I still don't know where the fuck the accent came from. In all honesty, it doesn't matter, but I just want to thank you for always being a bright spot in my days and always making sure those around you have a good laugh. Also, take care of my boy. Lucas. Thank you for always keeping my somewhat serious ass in check and remind me that whether you intended to or not, of the real vibes and what really matters, you were a true friend, and I'm sorry you were blessed with the same struggle of becoming important in the workplace as I was. Ruby. I know we weren't always the closest or didn't always see eye to eye, but I think in hindsight that's what most partnerships of command are missing these days. I'm sorry I wasn't always there to take the load off when you could have used the help, but just know I'm eternally grateful for everything that you did and the effort you put in. Thank you for everything. Tell Jimmy I said hello. Stubble. Hey, pal. Can't imagine you'll ever see this. Probably off fighting some war somewhere, as that always seemed to be what you were born to do. It's been a long ride since I last saw you. Can't say I ever imagined it'd end up in a torture cell by terrorists, but hey, can't run from death forever. We'll meet again someday. Snow. Thank you for taking what little flying experience I had to begin with and encouraging me to push the boundaries of what I thought was possible. No need to protect people, but honestly, in a selfish way, live out dreams I never knew I had. I'm forever grateful. Turner. I hope the trains are still treating you well somewhere out there. Thank you for giving me another shot to serve and protect the people I cared about, whether they ever gave a shit about us or not. And thank you for believing in me. Denzel, this is all your fault. Forte, stay away from that fucking place, you slut. Dick Richard. Oh, that's me. I know it was probably infuriating trying to protect me, but I want to know I appreciate it more than you could possibly imagine. I never imagined the shoe to be on the other foot and needed to be protected in the first place, but thank you for all of it. I wish you and Matt a happy and prosperous life. Bob, I don't know where you are. Know that you were my greatest student and you are the chosen one. That'll mean something at some point, surely, hopefully. Just don't go on like Anakin the whole thing up, yeah? Cannoli. I miss you, brother. The city isn't the same without you, and I had to follow your dreams and all of that to go do this, the whole space program thing. But I wish we could have just had more time, but the memories will always be with me. Viv, I think I've said it before, but maybe I've just always thought it. I'm sorry for not supporting you in the beginning. I wanted too much for everyone to get along, and I know in doing so I made you feel undermined and undervalued, and I'm sorry. I wish you and Cannoli nothing but the best. Anita. I don't care what anyone says. The whole milk thing is not okay and you need help. Stay away from my son. Also, thank you for not firing me when I was an inactive baby cadet. Duncan, I'm going to get the last laugh on this one, pal. You can call all you want. I'm never picking up, never responding. I know it wasn't an easy job and I was an asshole at times, but thanks for being the best ass chief I could ask for.
2476 to the latest 37.
Being of the Austin variety, took you a long time, but your ass has finally become a real man. Good shit, brother. I'm proud of you. Glad you made it all this way, and I'm sure you'll make it even further. Tessa, thank you for taking out my nemesis and bringing me his remains as a gift. I am in your debt. Excuse me? Thank you for always protecting the wildlife. Thank you for always being someone I could look up to. What is that about? Page 13 is blank. Smart. But write this down to begin with. I assume it will reach you in some way. Hell, maybe you're watching in some way, shape, or form. I know it's been a long time. And you don't know me too well. Hell, even write this down, I can feel the anger across the island from a woman I promised I'd never do anything like this. But if things don't work out here today, if I die, if there's any way it can be done, bring me back. I'll do whatever I have to. My family doesn't deserve to suffer through this. There has to be more good I can do alive than dead. Wait. One more? Andy. I don't really know where to begin here. One page probably isn't enough to get it all out. But like always, for some reason, I can't find the words, so I guess. I don't know how much time I have left, but if I don't make it, in my Speedo, there's a notebook and something else specific. You'll know what it is. I leave them both to you. Hopefully the book will at least make some of it make sense. I have so much more to say and not enough space to put it down that I even could if I have the space. I can't lie. I feel in a lose-lose situation right now. If I die with the information they desire, they'll likely pry it out of someone else. If I tell them, I most likely sentence a man to death, and probably someone you're close to, and again, doing something you'll never forgive me for, and rightfully so. My mouse dead? No. Well, that was sad. At least he's alive. I did try and call Larry last night. To no success. Let's see if there's any doctors around. See what Beric's status is. Someone's put bricks on my car. Someone take my fucking wheel off? What is this? Hello? I took my wheel off. Car's locked.
2437's code 4. I let them off, giving me the units. 76 to the 24/7 in Sandy.
Nothing in the glove box. We just fucking took my tire off and left it here. Why? I haven't seen any. I've been avoiding clips at all cost. I don't know what else to say. I don't want to get any spoilers, you know? Who the hell has been here? It's an unrelated kid? Okay, I'll have a look. Check this tire out. No molten hot gun in the glove box today. Yeah, it's nice. Hello. Larry is announced them yet. Alright, so what? What's this fucking music? Well, this might be a good playlist. Hold on. Spotify might have been cooking. Profiles. 2574. Dash. 7253. Dash. 815. No return? Who the hell is this? One of these guys?
424 is 23. There is no vehicles at the 24/7 in Sandy.
That's literally the only time this
There's
evidence
a
has come
red
back.
one parked at the back belonging to Chaos Legion. And there is Chaos Legion inside the store.
Shlomi? No? I don't know. Maybe it's one of these guys? Like Luke? I don't have any... I don't have anything with these guys. No? James Moulding? Yeah. Kai Martin? This the one? No, 2574 is what I got. Taylor Lot. Nope. Chang Pei. Hello, State Marshal Richard Dog.
Hey there, is this Richard Dark from the Marshal's office?
Yeah? Yeah, how can I help it?
Hey, how you doing? My name is Dr. Ryan Keeger. I was told that you've been coming to Human Labs to ask some questions.
Yeah, that's right.
And I got given your number. I'm around today if you want to stop by and ask some questions. I know what's about kind of anyway. So yeah, if you want to pop down to Human Labs, I'll be here waiting. If that's fine with you, there.
Yeah, yeah.
Mr.
I'll pop up. What was your name again? Sorry.
My name is Dr. Ryan Keeger.
All
Dr.
right, Dr.
Ryan
Keeger.
Keeger.
I'll see
Yeah.
you shortly. All right.
All right, sounds good. Thank
Oh.
you.
Bye bye. Wrong way, Richard. Donkey. Let's fucking tire back. Bastard, whoever did this. Who's around from the manor that might have done this shit? Bruce? He's not manor. Check the trunk again, just in case. Why wouldn't they take the tire? Doesn't make any sense. Reggie said you're a bitch, Davenport. Yeah, got it. You can post it. Go for it. Just for the inconvenience. It seems like it. Seems like it. We don't have their DNA on record. Unless it was idiot, but I'm pretty sure we got idiot's DNA on file. Doctor on duty.
Hello.
Hello, Dr. Donovan. It's State Marshal Richard Dog. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, not too bad. The reason I'm calling is just to see if there's any updates on Beric Johnson's condition.
There has been no updates from the surgery he had yesterday.
Oh, we had a surgery yesterday. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Was it successful?
Yes.
Okay.
It was a preventative measure.
Okay. That's good. It's good to hear. So he's still in ICU.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there a note to let law enforcement know when he wakes up? On his sheet?
I can make sure there's one written on the
That'd
chart.
be
There
great,
isn't one
please,
written
yeah.
at the moment.
Yeah, we need one written down just so we know when he's awake and about.
Yeah, understandable.
Okay, well, thank you very much for the update. And yeah, have a pleasant day, ma'am.
You have a good day as well.
Bye-bye. Alrighty then. Get to it. We might get some answers. Oh, I did find out one thing. Got some contact from Humane Labs last night.
2476 to the other 2470.
Asher Murphy. Was in the chemical and biological department. Which isn't great. Would have been better if she was in like fucking, you know, plants or something. But her being in doing fucking chemicals and biological shit, not great. Not great. He's shooting me. Oh, I don't want someone to chase us into this situation. Please, driver. Great Marshal Richard Dog, thank you very much. Fucking hell, popped a bit skew with, but how I park IRL. What's his name again? Dr. Keeger. Dr. Keeger?
Hey, is this Marshall Doc here?
Yeah. Sorry about
Hey, how you
that.
doing? If you want to come over here, we can go inside. Would you like any beverages, any tea and coffee?
I'm good, alright. I've had my cup of tea this morning.
All right, we can just have a little talk over here. All right. So I was told by my team that you were here asking questions about Asher Murphy. Is that true?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, Dr. Asher Murphy. I've been told, that she's a doctor anyway. Um, yeah, when was the last time she was at work?
Yeah. So this whole thing's pretty odd. Is we haven't seen her for about, I'll say, since November. I'd say it's been 2 3 months, and the fact that a marshal now is coming here trying to ask questions about it is very very alarming. So like she showed up to work every day, um, and she acted very suspicious lately, before her departure, acting very, always showing up late, always nervous, sweating, all that kind of good stuff. And then eventually she just stopped actually showing up. And now I have you coming to here and asking questions. So like, if there's anything I can do to help, please let me know.
Yeah, okay. So she was coming to work acting strange, and that was noticeable enough that you've remembered it. So, was she doing anything different? You know, she work anywhere? She go anywhere else she shouldn't have gone? Anything like that?
um without obviously talking too much, because I am under NDA
Mm-hmm.
for certain projects. Asher Murphy, worked here under the chemical and biological department, but a select few scientists, including myself, were given the opportunity to work on a, let's say, an under the radar type project. Um, Ever since that actually happened, everyone kind of changed the way they've been acting. And if I recall, that's when she started acting a bit strange as well. We were part of this project that went a bit sideways, um, and obviously I can't talk about it because I'm under NDA. But ever since that time, she's been acting very suspicious, and like showing up to work late. Apparently, she told me a story about someone following her around from the apartments, getting here to work. But I just thought she was just a bit crazy, scientists. But eventually, she just stopped showing up to work. So now I'm in, now I'm confused. Is she okay?
Um, Dr. Keegan, unfortunately, a couple of days ago, Dr. Murphy's body was found, and she's no longer with us. Currently, the belief is that uh, we're looking at a homicide.
You, you know, are you sure this is? Are you sure this is factual? I mean, not to be rude, but I'm just, just making sure here. Are you sure that's? Are you sure she's dead there, Dark?
I'm sure. I wish I wasn't. I wish there was some level of uncertainty, but It's her.
I fucking knew we should not taken that goddamn job. All right. If there's anything I can help you with, please let me know. I can give you a copy of her employee ID,
That'd be
which
fantastic.
has okay, it has her contact number. Maybe that can help you somehow.
That would be great. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go grab it. I'll be back in just a moment. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Are you sure I can get you any tea or coffee?
No. That's fine. Thank you. Fuck is this project? Ooh. I've got a question.
Hey, Doc, how you doing?
Hey.
I can. I'm gonna hand over her a copy of her employee ID. There
Great.
you go. That's her ID card right
Thank you.
there. It has a contact number, employee kind of ID. I don't know if that's gonna help you in any sort of form, but hopefully that can help something at least. I'm assuming is she like in the hospital in like the where's her body basically.
Um. Well, I can't tell you too much. Given this an active investigation, I hope you understand. Um. But another question I had was, does she have any next of kin that you know about? Anybody we can contact? That
Uh, honestly, in our employee kind of document, we don't actually ask for that type of stuff. So I actually
right.
personally don't know if there is an next of kin. What I do know is the kind of person she was. She didn't really have that many friends. I believe her family actually, uh, well, her mother and father actually passed away um, a long time ago. So I don't think she has anything like that. Um, she's very,
Right.
very kind of solo. That's why, I was scared for her sometimes because she would come here and talk about stories about getting followed, getting this, getting that, and like I never really bought it. Um, but it's really strange because this all started happening ever since we kind of worked on this project. And
About that,
yeah,
what exactly is this project?
I I, yeah, I'm sorry, Dirk, but I just don't think I can really talk too much unless I got the A-OK from my higher ups. But like I said,
Right.
I am under NDA. But yeah, I mean,
You said it went
I'm
sideways though. Did that affect her in any way?
well, we had like an attack. Um,
Back in
about
October?
I believe so. Yeah, we had an attack about 2-3 weeks ago. Um,
Oh,
No,
sorry.
sorry, not 2-3 weeks ago, 2-3 months ago. My bad.
Right.
Yeah, we had an attack at Human Labs, and that was about I would say a couple weeks after we started the project. Now I'm not too sure if those are related, but it's just no one comes here and attacks Human Labs, but the kind of project we were working on, it's not how can I put this? It's not our normal kind of field of work. So um, yeah, I mean, some things just not making sense to be honest. But yeah, that's really all I have about this Asher Murphy scientist.
Okay. So the the attack at Humane Labs. I mean, we responded, I think, after the incident occurred, but we couldn't find any injured parties or anything. Was anybody injured during that? You
Um,
know?
I'm I'm not sure, but ever since that attack, I believe Asher showed up to work once to collect something in human labs, and then she never showed up again. So I'm not sure if she had something to do with the attack, or if she was a part of it, or if the attack scared her to go into hiding of some
Was
sorts.
she
But
at work that day?
that I'm not sure about. I wasn't even around on that day. I just
Sure.
heard about it. So, um, yeah, I mean, I'm not too sure, but now that I think about it, after that attack on human labs, she showed up once, not to work, to collect, I guess, her belongings or something,
Hmm.
and never saw her since.
The the attack. You said that it affected the project. So did they damage something? Take something? You know why they were attacking the labs?
Uh, God, I hope I don't get fired for this, but let's just say we had private confidential documents, um, and the day after the attack, a private photo was gone, and so was Ashley Murphy. So now that I think about it, I mean, I mean, I don't want to speak ill of the dead, but I mean, I'm not too sure what's going on. But there was a private document that was, I guess you could say, stolen, because the day after the attack, the document wasn't there anymore. So
And I'm assuming you can't tell me what was on that document.
no, that I'm sorry, sir, but that
No,
is
I
something
understand.
I
I,
can't do.
listen,
Yeah.
you'll get in trouble if I understand. Okay. I'm gonna ask you a question. Does the Sky Node mean anything to you? Or?
Um, Sky Node. Uh, Sky Node. I've heard of that name before. I believe it's something to do with our testing, like a project that we had a long time ago. I would say a couple of
Shit.
years ago, actually, where we would test like the kind of like the kind of the how things react in the air, basically, and how the the CO2 emissions and the carbon monoxide and all that kind of stuff, the evaporation of the clouds, that kind of stuff. It's something to do with obviously the sky, the air density, all that kind of stuff. But that was a long time ago. Yeah, that was a long time ago. It was like 4 years ago. So,
Huh.
um,
Okay.
yeah, I'm not too sure about that one, sir.
Okay. Right. So, wait. So, just to get my notes right here. Um, this project started back in, let's say, maybe September, October time. A couple of weeks after that, there was an attack at the lab, and the document was stolen. Um, and then Asher came to work the next day, collected the stuff, and didn't turn up since. But before that, was I guess before the attack, she was acting suspiciously, sweating, acted nervous, that kind of thing.
Yeah. Ever since we like started this project, where select few scientists were called,
Hmm.
um, uh, you know, uh, ever since then she was acting very different. Then a couple weeks later we had this attack, and ever since that day, haven't seen her once.
Okay. All right. I don't think I got any more questions for now. And you said she worked in chemical and biological. Is it right?
Um, on the employee record, sure, yeah, that's what. Yeah, that is what that was her department. Department she was working. working on.
Well, was that where she worked, or was that just what's on the record?
Like I said, Marshall, I can't disclose confidential information like that. But the department she used to work on was that chemical and biological. But like I said, there was a sort of project some of us were working on. So you could say something else too, but obviously I'm not at liberty to kind of talk about that
Right.
project.
Listen, Dr. Kiga, was it Ryan?
Dr. Ryan Keir, yeah.
Listen, Ryan. Um, a woman, a colleague of yours, has been murdered. So if there's something or anything you're not telling me that isn't covered by NDA, now's the time to speak up, because we don't find these people, and I'm not trying to scare you, but I don't know whether they're going to come back and look for more scientists. I don't know. I don't know anything right now. So if you know anything, now's the time to speak up.
The only thing I could say, well, the only thing I that might help you is the day on the attack we had our cameras wiped, but there was one camera that they kind of left, which was the kind of security kind of booth at the front. I got a glimpse of the people, and they it was like heavy, like private armed security. Well, not security, like private military, you could say. I'm not too sure, what that actually means, but it kind of goes to show that I guess they really wanted this kind of document, and these guys don't play around. But it looks like they were attacked, so um, I don't know if that's going to help you in any sort of direction, but I guess if those people had anything to do with Asher, I guess these people don't mess around, you could say.
And what exactly were they wearing? You said like private military. Were they like an all black, or are you talking
Yeah,
camo?
yeah, no, they were all blacked out.
All blacked out.
And like I said, all the CCTV cameras were like wiped, but this one kind of stayed. But it's very staticky. But what I could make out is they went to human labs. There was a massive shit show going on. I believe grenades, explosives of some sorts are being thrown around. Like this sort of private military group was attacked. So
Oh, I see.
I'm not too sure, what is actually, what is actually going on. To be honest with you, all I know is my life just. I wish I never signed up for this private project. That's what I'm gonna say, sir.
That's like either pretty dangerous or pretty important.
I
Would you
mean,
call it? Would you call the work that you're doing important?
if this were to go into the wrong hands, um, this could be far more than dangerous, sir. People are scared of guns and I guess explosives. I know back in the day we had that island, um, but with what you know, with what I know and how I operate and the things that I know, if certain things go into the wrong hands, we are talking about like evacuation type stuff. We're talking about a rising death toll that can't be stopped. but that's only if it goes into the wrong hands, of course.
Right. You guys got security and stuff here that make sure that's not going to happen?
Yeah, I mean that project got shut down actually. I mean, I wouldn't say shut down, but let's just say I stopped working on that. Um, yeah, I stopped working on it. I can't speak for the other employees, but me personally, I stopped because at the end of the day, Doc, I got a family to feed. I got kids to look after, and I know my place in the world. I'm not a hero. I'm also not here to be a bad person. I just want to do what I love, come back to my home, and put a roof over their goddamn heads. So I personally stopped working on this sort of project.
Okay. Well, if you think of anything else, or just anything, any information you might think of, even the smallest thing, give me a call or a text and we can sort something out, alright?
Um, Another thing I think I remember, um, I would say probably like last month, I believe, probably end of November. Um, Asher Murphy started tweeting, on Twitter, asking about like help and stuff. Um, I don't know. I didn't interfere, but that's what I know. And I tried to call that number. She gave me two numbers. One number is a private number, or like her, I guess her home landline number, and then obviously the employee ID number right there, the contact phone.
Okay.
But that might help you as well.
Got another number?
No, not the other. The other number is the one that I just gave you right there.
Yeah, but you said she
Her,
gave you two, right?
yeah, but that's like her home number. I mean, I can go get it for you if we do have that on record. But I don't think if she is passed away here, I don't think that's gonna really help in any sort of direction.
You let me worry about that. If it's is it a landline, like a landline number?
Yeah, like the you call it, it calls the apartment type
Oh, I
number.
see. Okay.
Yeah, so I mean, I can try to find it. I don't know if we have that on record actually, but I can try to find that number. I can
I mean,
text you it if.
I will. Yeah, text me if you find it. That'd be great. But she was twatting out. She asking for help.
It's really weird because she was asking like if I can remember properly, she was asking about like I'm not too sure, like help me, or like the right person call me. Then she started like tweeting like codes, like
Oh
hashtag.
fuck.
I'm not too sure. I'm really not too sure. Um, this was a long time ago, so um, I never really wanted to. I never called her just in case things blow back on me. But now that I remember, there was like a couple of days in November at the end um, where she was asking for help for some reason.
Okay. I'll look into that. Okay. Anything else you think might be important?
Um, I think that no, I think that's it for now. There, yeah.
Okay. Have you had anybody else snooping around since the attack back in October?
Um, no, not really. No.
Okay, that's good. Well, obviously, the things you've said have unnerved me a little bit. So obviously, any more attacks or anything, make sure the police know about it. And if you can contact me directly, that'd be fantastic. If anything goes wrong, all right.
Yes, sir. I will.
Okay.
I have your number saved, so
Good.
I can give you, a direct kind of call if things happen.
Okay. Have you got an ID on you that I can grab for the report?
Absolutely. There you go, sir.
Right, perfect. Right, thank you. Ryan. I appreciate it. I think I appreciate your time. Hopefully, we can get to the bottom of exactly what happened to Asher, and yeah, we'll go from there.
Just 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 be careful, sir.
Yeah, I'll be careful. Always am.
All right. You take care.
You too. This is bad. This is really bad. This is really fucking bad. So there's a private project that is scaring the shit out of this guy. That if it gets into the wrong hands, will be evacuation level worthy. And when a PMC came and attacked the labs, stole a document, they were intercepted by some unknown group on the way out. Now, I'm not a betting man, but if I was, I'd bet my money that that was trip ass. Which means they've got their hands on some classified document from Humane Labs. Fuck me. I'm the only cop on duty. What is going on? Okay, we gotta do a few things. We've got her phone number now. We gotta subpoena that for eternity. Next, we've gotta do something that I don't think has been done before, but I hope there's records for it. We gotta subpoena Twitter. We've got to subpoena Twitter for any tweets made by Asher Murphy. Because she was twitting out some fucking codes and shit. We gotta know exactly what that was. I played a worst case scenario last night with a couple of the justices and McNulty and Craig. My worst case scenario was that something happened at Humane Labs. Oh shit. Oh no. The bunkers. The fucking guerrilla people getting that tweet of the bunkers to Edgar and Brandon. Oh shit. That guy just said that if this fucking stuff gets in the wrong hands, it's gonna be evacuation worthy. And they thought that someone looking for bunkers was important information. Well, we have a photo for her now. Do I have a profile yet? Because that was fucked. Nope. Fuck. Wait, I know... Right. Let's do it this way. Because I know that Dr. Asher Murphy is in here somewhere. Yeah. So it is Dr. Asher Murphy. Let me see if I can make a new profile. 16502 was the state ID, right? Yep. Dr. Asher Murphy. And then let me get this photograph. Can I crop it? I can. Gonna be a bit low quality, but it's whatever. Can't make a profile, man. I really wanted to have a profile. But it's not working. What about if I do like 99999? Okay, that works. But that's not her state ID, obviously. So I think it's because 16502 already exists. For some reason, I can't see it. Either way, we've got her phone number now. Can't even scroll down. Yeah, I can't even scroll down. I have to change this to delete, because I thought I'd be able to change the state ID once I was in here, but I can't. So I'll just do delete. I tested something, it didn't go well. The staff profile? I don't think I can. Yeah, because this just changes it from public to, like, police or something. Right. So, let's go into the Asher report. Nice to meet you, delete, please. Asher Murphy. I can't delete the profile now. And then even if I do 16502, it doesn't even show up here. If I did 99999, it says delete, please. Yeah, her profile's just completely fucked up. Judge scan? I might ask a judge to do it. But let me guess, none around. Yeah, there's something going on with the indexing at the minute. Right, so let's get her card in here. Asher Murphy, Humane Labs ID. Right, so her phone number is 420. Let me open this up. 420 647 7598. 647 759. Okay, let's get our phones. Let's get straight into it. Let's just get our phone spinner written up. Let's copy that afterwards. Actually, there's we go here. Do one of these. Copy this. Go to reports. Create report. Subpoena. Asher Murphy. Deceased. Phone records. Was someone texting me during that? Let me check. Oh, this is the doctor. What's this doctor's name? Donovan Abbey. Okay. Where was that Sonia Summers thing? Just so I can get the template. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I hope this fucking phone number has some shit on it, man. I really do. Duh. Do first degree. She's dead, so we don't fucking need any PC, I'll be honest there. Duration sort the full records of her. From now to the beginning of the phones. Right, the phone number we're doing is this one. And we're looking for hashtag 16502 Asher Murphy. Statement of probable cause. When did we find her? 16th. On the 16th of January.